I've moved the game. Hold on. Dumbass. Ugh. I'm tired. It's what? It's 20 to 1. And I've got it working. The problem was, when I downloaded it on the Fabric Launcher, I was actually downloading the mod from Cursed Forge, which, well, if you were here last time, you heard my rant about how it fucking runs terribly on Cursed Forge. So what I did was, first of all, I moved the whole fucking program from my E drive to my C drive, where it should have been, but it wasn't because I fucked it up. Which gives me like an extra 5 gigabytes on my E drive. Woohoo! And I just downloaded it off of the wiki, which is their official page, and it seems to be running pretty good. I formed the world only, and it's pretty good at the moment. And to top it all off, look at the humidity, 120. We're settling here. I don't know where here is. It's a temporal rainforest, so. At the moment, I seem to be only dropping from 60 frames to 59, which is 1 frame. I'm fine with that. Let's gather up some dirt. Quickly speedrun this shit. Oh, it's a goblin. Hello there. There's a witch nearby. Oh, saplings. And the apple. Hell yeah. This is a good start. My favorite trees to chop down are these little ones at the beginning. There we go. Getting wood. Achievement unlocked. Base game achievement, but that's good. Fireworks. Happy, happy, happy. And we're just gonna gather quite a bit of wood. We're gonna go see this it seems to be a winterish biome here. What's this? Apricots, almonds. Alright. Oh, saplings. Obviously, we've lost all the gardens we picked up at the old save, but that's okay. We can easily find them again. It doesn't matter, you know. We've got mushrooms. This is a frozen forest, 50% humidity. Wow, that must have just loaded in a shit ton of things. And that's a big pile of oil and a wickerman. So we're gonna go to the wickerman. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Wow, there's a lot of use here. Okay, so apparently wolves don't count as mobs. That's good to know. This is also a very pretty biome. I won't lie. I have a soft spot for frozen biomes. That's a mob spawner. Not a chest. Is there a chest under it? Nope. Okay. Okay. Some snowballs. We'll take it, I guess. Are you a rubber tree? No. But there is some sand here. Oh, there's lava. Oh my god, there's a lot of oil here. Wow. I do need some flint, so we're gonna grab this as well. So there's a whole ass frozen lake here. Cool. And this seems to be a massive, massive biome. Not somewhere I would particularly want to settle. Like I said, that jungle biome. That is where we're going to most definitely end up settling. Purely because that is such a big 120 humidity. I didn't even know it could go that high. So that's where we're gonna make our base somewhere. We're gonna try and find a more flat-ish sort of thing. Can I kill the sheep? Will you drop some wool if I do that? Yes. I've got 2 wool, and these 2 are black and grey, so they won't really work, will it now? Unlike Terg Greg, we don't need to worry about the food spoiling. That's good. Hold on, let me just controls, zoom, keybind button 5, lovely. And the music, the Minecraft music stopped, which is a shame. I can't wait for it to start playing again, because as I was about to say, it's so nice hearing it. You know, it's so calming. Alright, so we've got 3 of that now. Now I'm just gonna do this purely for sport. Lamb isn't my favorite meat. Although I do have some nice lamb fillet. I should probably... I could defrost that tomorrow, really, and have it for my lunch eventually. Don't have any sauce with it. The sauce went moldy, because it's been in my fridge for like a couple of months. So... But at least it went moldy here and not at work, so... It's a good thing to know. Aha! Nice. He's poisoned. Time is coming up to 2 PM, so we've got probably kind of a 4 minutes of daylight before it gets dark. So I think it'd probably be wise to start making our way through the jungle. This way, this is spawned right there next to the mountain. Holy shit, that's an even bigger mountain. What the fuck? Now, I think on my server with my friends, which we, well, I mostly played really, I think the rainforest is just quite a hilly fucking biome with lots of hills and mountains. But I won't lie to you. I'm not a builder. I'm very much not a fucking architect. I am more of a miner. So I think my best solution would just be to sort of build into this mountain. Oh, look at that, there's tin. Obviously, this mountain is really high. We're actually in the clouds. But I would also like to have a non-frozen river next to my house. Because well, in this stage of the game, I actually need flowing water so I can bucket it and make paper and such and such. Wasted a lot of hunger climbing up this hill. Probably should have just went around it. think that's another couple of chunks loaded in. So far, yes, we've had a couple lags. Nothing. What do you guys sell something? No, I guess not. Okay. A little lag, but it's not constant, so I'm okay with it. I'm pretty confident it's not gonna be. What the fuck's that? Still, it's a dead swamp. I definitely don't want to live in a swamp, so we're not gonna go there. Some iron. Hello, chicken. Goodbye. I definitely do not want to be traveling through the swamp, let alone live in it. Oh my god. It's a slime island. That is actually such a good thing to find. Holy shit. We're gonna get access to slime, so we could put slime on my pickaxe. Is this that new biome they added recently? Of like the horror fucking Wicker Man? Cause it's just getting dark because it's coming to night time. Which means mobs will spawn in. And that possibly... I didn't allow cheats. Did I? I allowed cheats. I don't remember... So I could teleport, right? Yeah, I remember now. It's purely for teleportation, not actually cheating in stacks of items. Calm down. And if I die in the Nether, I will be going into creative mode. Because, fuck you. Okay, the Nether is no fun. Right, now it's night time. We've completed a couple quests by now. Great. White oak log. Give me that damn torch. So I've seen this, and I think I could do this. Nope. Okay, what about this? Aha! Yes, I can put it on my head. Slash back. So now I have a passive light source. Alternatively, what you could do is just put it in your offhand. But I think my offhand should be for slightly more important things. So for the time being, we're just gonna enlarge the torch and put it on my back and have some wild carrots. That's probably deplete the nutritions of it by plenty. Yeah. Alright. Make 3 flint. Ooh. Nice. Close. Crafting table. What is that again? 2 flints. Okay. Crafting table. Main quest, secondary quest. Sure. And now, the new stuff in this version of the game I'm seeing is wooden tools. Yeah, so you don't get your... So before, you actually had to kind of get... You kind of could get these sort of things, but you really couldn't. So I need to make a set of wooden tools. So obviously we'll make the axe first. Yep, nighttime, and it's getting a little bit more laggy. Fuck. Well, I'm short one for an axe. I could make a hole. It is free, right? Yeah, it's 3. I'll just turn it into sticks then. I don't like that. That sounds like an Enderman. I don't like Enderman. Wow, we're once again lagging like crazy though, which is not ideal. But it isn't actually that bad. And the Enderman isn't popping up on the map, so he's not hostile. But we're gonna work through the night, gathering up this wood. Oh, it's a baby Enderman. Right. Hello, little boy. I'm not gonna look at you, because, you will murder me. I have no way of fighting back. Is this like a mega super toe tree? I mean, I've got nothing else to do, so I may as well just get enough wood to get me through this bit of the game. Yep, no, this is one of the very tall ones. Okay. That's fine. Well, we should be nearing the top soon. I used the wood to get more wood. Yeah, we're definitely close to the top now. These are the last couple of logs.
I can definitely see that. The top. This is the last one, I believe. Yep, there we go. Not all of these will disappear now because there's another tree which is connecting the leaves to it, so okay, fine. But I think this is gonna give me like close to a stack, like 45 maybe wood or something. Maybe a stack, maybe a bit less. Very free. Alright, we're pretty high as well. Alright, now give me back my dirt and my gravel. He's got a sword. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh god. It was a British zombie as well. How did this... What? Oh. Okay, we're gonna continue the search for a good base location in this forest. Is there actually 59 fucking enemies still loaded? Well, I've rendered 20 of them now, which is not ideal. Fuck. I'm dead. That's why I did not want to play with any lag. Because I lagged closing my fucking menu and I just got fucking yeeted. So we were like here-ish, now I'm here. Okay, fine. Cool, thanks. Love you, game. Right, like I said, I don't want to be in this biome. In the dead forest one. Is this yeah, that looks, that's 50%. That looks fine. Cashew, no. Chestnut. There's a poisonous spider to my left. That's good to know. Ow. I think I just walked through something poisonous. Lovely. Alright, find a nice base location. Anything on the map? There's another mountain there, I believe. Seems to be a little opening in the forest there as well. Tree fruits are so weird because they take so fucking long to grow. It's another obelisk. At least we're gonna have enough wild carrots to last us a fucking while. Mountain. Alright, where's the poison ivy? That's another thing with this rainforest. The poison ivy, I forgot about it. Yeah. Cool. Why is there 156 things loaded? Could we not load 200 enemies at once? I'm trying to play the game, not stress test my PC. It's not very good under stress. Me and it both. There is a lake. Is there something with how many? Just a slider to tell you how many how many enemies to load at once, because that's just too much. It's excessive. Fuck God's sake, and I planted the rest of them. Go away. Great. Ow. Well, luckily there's a couple more here. Good. As you would imagine, it's quite hard to look for poison ivy while, well, when your frames drop to 0. So this is a wet river. Okay. Wet river has a 90% humidity, so, and that's another. So wet river, and then temporal rainforest, so, and then another, and then a ice river, and a, what? Eh. So obviously I want to be next to a lake because of that clay. It's quite important. So I think we're gonna follow it. We're gonna go downstream for a while. Obviously, getting quite far from that slime island. That's fine. It's not really that important. Give me that. Holy shit. Look at that. There's another one. I don't think I don't have to mark it. Because it's quite visible. You can see it quite well if you look for one. Very good. Very good. The best thing is that I could set my temporary base to live in the wet river, and then have my water generating thingy-mabbing box cube in the temporal rainforest. I've got 2 of them, but 3's better. And those look like grapes. Are they mature? No. Not even close. Secret Springs. Isn't that also the place with the really high humidity? But that's because it's magical. Let's go check that out. Just a little further. Temporal Forest. Sacred Springs is only at 50%. Okay. We just got a Sacred Oak. That's a big hole. Okay. Tell you what. I think we're gonna go back down the river. I don't know, probably like somewhere here-ish. Yeah, not too far from the second slime island. So a nice riverside sort of. Yeah. I think here's gonna be nice. A nice little cubby hole. Oh, shit. Okay, everything upstairs is dying somehow. I'm not entirely sure why I need a hole. Okay. Okay. Cool. 6 wool. joking. Fuck. Well. I miscalculated. Okay. Nice. Hmm. 8 sticks, you say? And then get 10 carrots, which I'm assuming I can just do by growing them. Cool. Soft mallets. Is that the same recipe as I remember it? Yep. Okay, I've got a soft mallet. Now I do need to go and look for sheep tomorrow. Great. Fuck. Kill and okay, 5 pigs. Cool. Yeah. So how did they change? With a certain one hand, what can you do with the other? Right, make a shield. But we don't have battle gear anymore, so it's a bit different. Yeah. And you can use the apple sapling to make a walnut cherry pear. I think if you get a walnut tree, you can make like walnut oil later on. What the fuck? A stack? Are you shitting me? might as well start doing it. Problem is I have no torches and mobs can spawn in these tunnels I make. Pretty shit. I also have no food. This is the worst. I think they're killing each other. Alright, we almost have a stack, and my pickaxe is... Alright. I got that stone. Alright, I am on the lookout for some sheep again. I think there's some berries, there's some grapes here that look mature to me. I'm wrong. Okay. Sheep across the river. They better be white. This rain is impacting my frames heavily. Guten Morgen. Alright, so they got rid of the fucking stupid swing arc, which I hate so fucking much. I'm happy with that. Classic Minecraft spam is back on the menu. Yay. Kind of hoping to find a garden here as well, so which I could break. In fact, I found a witch. Perhaps she has some food in here. Pumpkin seeds. Ruby, knowledge notes, and 2 treasure. Well, I'll take the food chest. for the longest time, I didn't know there was chests in these, so in my previous fucking playthrough, I just ignored them. Oh. Well, shit. So now we still have a problem, really. Which is most early game problem, really. I have no food. And the debuffs are here. But the problem has been remedied. Oh. Not really. More like it's been pushed back by a couple minutes. Actually, I'm quite glad I chose to be next to in a lake now, because I keep forgetting about the water gardens, and oh boy, that took some time to find. I'll be honest with you. Sesame seeds, cool. Kiwi. Leek. There's that. An artichoke. And these aren't like really gonna save me, are they? Raspberry. Curry leaf. Grape. And a cabbage. A cabbage should do a lot more. Okay, so give me my overrule. 8. Cool. Thank fuck I was wrong. I was wrong, gentlemen. I have enough. god. Look at this milestone already achieved. No one here probably. AI viewers. How sad. Kill yourself. You may only sleep at night. Oh, it's daytime. Oh, it's at minimum. Great. Great. Okay. Okay. This last one will be to get the furnace. Some more gravel, lads. I can see the downside of being in a rainforest. It does rain a lot. Okay. Okay. Got a furnace. Cool. So obviously now takes us into the Stone Age. And we can just click that off. That's a fucking sound. Clay and some smooth stone. Fucking is that more gravel? So I think in this all 58 minutes we got a bed and we got a furnace and we got a good starting location. That does mean I am satisfied with this first with this first brand new, oh, that doesn't pop up first, adventure, which means this is the, what is it? Okay, yeah, it's a good excuse. It's a good excuse to Well, that's a really old fucking texture pack. Jesus. That's a sort of really old mod to begin with. Fucking Attack on Titan mod. It's been a while since that was relevant. A lot of Cobblemon. Fuck it. Is it good?